Hey Glam Dolls, welcome back to our channel. Hi, how are ya? I have a super awesome, amazing, freaking video for you guys today. As you guys can see, sitting in the back of me on my couch is the Jawbreaker and mini Jawbreaker palettes. I've been waiting for this since the reveal, and today I am going to be doing not one but two tutorials. I'm going to do one with the Jawbreaker and one with the mini breaker starting today, and believe you me, this palette is going to get so much action. First, we are going to start with the mini Jawbreaker, not this big Jawbreaker, but this mini Jawbreaker right here. Oh my god, they're like the same size. So we're gonna start with this one first, and then we'll get into this bad boy right here. I'm gonna go ahead and do swatches and then the look. But as promised, you guys, I got a little anxious and antsy and ended up purchasing not one but two of the big Jawbreaker palette. As you guys can remember, when Blue Blood came out, his site crashed. There was so much hell, and I went through hell to try to get that Blue Blood palette. Didn't end up getting it that day, but luckily one of my makeup friends, who's also a subscriber of ours, let me buy one of hers. She was so sweet, and we went through hell to get that palette. This time I wanted to be ready, so I had Beautylish, Morphe, and Jeffree Star's site all up at 9:30 a.m. because I live on, the Pacific Coast, so it came out at 10 a.m. my time, and had them up at 9:30 all ready to go. So I ended up going through Beautylish because they ship a lot faster than all the other sites. Shipping went out within 24 hours of me purchasing, and I bought that Friday and had the palette and all my other goodies in hand that Monday. But I couldn't wait, so I ended up going into the Morphe store after work, praying to God they still had a palette left, and ended up buying a second one. So I have two big Jawbreaker palettes, and I don't need two, you guys. So I'm going to be giving one of them away. So make sure you stay tuned at the end of this video to see what you need to do. It's going to be super simple, like huge. See what you need to do to get entered to win this baby right here. It is open internationally, but we'll get into all that later. So as I said, I did get the Jawbreaker palette and the mini Jawbreaker palette. So I did end up getting a couple of the lippies. I ended up getting Yes Ma'am, which is this gorgeous hot pink, like a fuchsia pink. And then I got Fully Nude, which I'm wearing on my lips right now. And then I also got Diamond Juice. This one was like calling to me, and the packaging is just everything. But he is the queen of packaging. So that is all I got from the, oh, I'm lying. I also got the Supreme Frost in Diamond Wet. So I'm going to showcase everything today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the first tutorial with the mini breaker. So before we get into the look, I'm going to just show you swatches really quick of the mini breaker palette. And here are the swatches, like I said, just really quick. They're really vibrant and amazing. So now let's get into the look. I'm going to start with Double Scoop as a transition. And I love, love, love these orangey, like burnt orange and dusty orange colors for transitions. And then next I'm going to go into Orange Crush and just keep that slightly lower but still above my crease because I have such hooded eyes, just to kind of make it a little more deep. And now I'm going to go in with Foreplay, which is this really pretty pinky purple, and again put that just a little lower but still above my crease. I'm just kind of layering all of these, and these layer really well, by the way. And now I'm going to take Purple Punch, which really surprised me. I'm going to put that on the outer corner and take it just a little, or take it into the crease. And it really surprised me with how vibrant it is, because purples can be really hard to deal with. And now I'm just blending it all together. And then I took the Bite Me Shimmery Deep Purple. This one was a little dusty and a little harder to work with. It wasn't as easy. I would suggest maybe using like a damp brush to put that on. And now for my favorite color in the palette, Oral. I did wet my brush just so it sets a little easier. You can even put concealer down if you want first, and just putting that on the rest of the mobile lid. And then I'm taking Orange Crush underneath my lash line and then slice on the inner corner to highlight. So I'm going to go in with Bare Naked for my lippies, and this is the perfect summer nude because unfortunately they completely discontinued Hunty, so I'm really sad, but this will do. I hope you guys like this look from the Mini Breaker palette, but we're going to skedaddle on into Jawbreaker, the big palette. And here's swatches from the big palette. First, as you can see, these colors are so pigmented and so bright, and I played around with this palette a little bit before I filmed, and they really translated amazingly onto my eyes. So getting started on the look, I'm going in with Cone on my, or for a transition, and I went in with it really lightly because these colors are so dang pigmented. And then I went in with Bubblegum. I really thought this color was going to be a lot brighter than it is, so it just didn't work out for me. So I ended up going in with Cherry Wet instead. This color blew me away. I barely tapped into it, and this color was just way too pigmented. Oh my God, amazingly pigmented, but gorgeous. And I'm just keeping that on the outer third of my eye and just blending that out because we're going to do a gradient look. And I'm going in with FUCK on the middle part of my eye. We're going to keep it all in thirds, and it's going to just kind of do a gradient look into each other. So you're going to want to keep the inner corner open for another color, and all these colors were so easy to work with. And then I'm going in with a Wow, this gorgeous yellow. Oh, if I would have put a concealer down or some kind of adhesive for it to stick to, these colors would have blown me away. And then I'm doing the same thing on the bottom, taking Cherry Wet on the outer and FUCK in the middle. And then instead of taking Wow, I'm going in with Lemon Drop, which is the shimmery yellow. Oh my God, it is so pretty. It didn't translate onto camera. It doesn't look any different, but in person, it is so shimmery and so yellow. I'm going to do a look with just the yellows. I can't wait. And then I just took some mascara and lashes and popped it on, but now I'm going to showcase Diamond Wet, the highlighter, and I was blown away using this highlighter, you guys. The pigment is unfreaking real, and it does have that look where you look wet. I love those glassy highlighters, but if you do not like a glittery highlighter, this is not going to be the one for you, unfortunately. But you can use it as an eyeshadow as well. But I know this is going to get so much damn use from me. Oh, I am so obsessed with it. I just love this glassy look. So then I was going to go in with Yes Ma'am for my lips because I wanted to try out this super pigmented fuchsia pink liquid lipstick, but unfortunately the pinks did not quite match up for me with what was on my eyes. Gorgeous color, just didn't match up. So I decided it wasn't the one and ended up going back to Bare Naked, and this color absolutely went perfect with it because it has a little bit more of a peachy tone to it. So it ended up matching really, really well. And then I'm taking the gloss. It's the diamond one. I can't remember the name, but I know it has the word diamond in it. And this is the final look, you guys. I hope you guys liked it. I'm going to do so many more looks with this palette, so many, because it's so gorgeous. And sit back and I'm going to tell you how you can win your own Jawbreaker palette right now. All right, Glam Dolls, I hope you guys enjoyed those tutorials. Now, let's get into what you need to do to win your own copy of the Jawbreaker palette. I have one up for grabs. It is open internationally. If you are under 18, you must have your parents' permission. And all you need to do is what I've been doing the last couple of times is just leave a comment down below of, let's do what your favorite Jeffree Star product is, and if you don't own any of his products, what you want to get of his. You must be a subscriber and leave a comment down below. I'm going to go ahead and let this run for 2 weeks. So this is going up. Let's see. We'll go ahead and let this run until the 12th. And then we'll go ahead and draw the winner then. I believe it's the 12th. Let me double check. Okay, so yeah, we're going to let this run through the 12th, and then I will announce the winner on the 13th. Let's do that. That just makes it easier for me because I'm going to go through and I'm going to assign a number to you. Please listen carefully because I'm not going to explain myself again. Every giveaway, I always get people asking, what are the numbers for this or that? It's like, okay, did you not listen to the video? What I'm going to do is assign you a number. And then what I'm going to do is all the numbers are going to get entered. Basically, I put in the numbers 1 through, say we have 500 comments, 1 through 500. And hit random, and it's going to just randomly pull a number, and whatever number it lands on is going to be the winner. Also, whatever email account is associated with your YouTube account is what you must message me from when you win, because we have a lot of scammers. So if you don't have access to that email, I suggest trying to break into your email because I will not be accepting any messages from other emails unless it is associated with that specific one. So also, obviously, within these next 2 weeks, I'm going to have different videos that go up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you have multiple entries if you comment on those videos. But you must comment like, you know, today is what's your favorite Jeffree Star palette. On the next video, it might be what is your favorite candy, and so you have to follow that, and you'll earn extra entries in, so you can get multiple entries into this giveaway. So you'll definitely want to make sure you're subscribed and hit the bell for notifications, so that way you know when I upload. That way you can get your multiple entries on in. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Go enter, and trust me, you do want to win this palette. This palette is so flipping badass. Probably my favorite palette of the year, and it's gonna stay that way. I mean, it's just phenomenal. I love his freaking pigments. They're amazing. So yeah, go enter, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Love you so much. Bye.